Good morning, Peter. We've been discussing Robin Sharma's The Wealth That Money Can't Buy for 21 weeks already, believe it or not. And the first form of wealth that he spoke about was growth. We stood still for about 21 weeks talking about all the little small things in growth. And if I were to quickly just bring it back into my world where things make sense, growth is really input into the process. So if you want to get to where you're aiming to be to achieve your goals, your purpose, etc., it all starts with a mindset of having growth, changing the input or adding some input to get there. What we are starting with today is the second form of wealth called wellness or health. Your thoughts on your last thoughts, maybe on growth, or what are your thoughts are on this new exciting?
I'm quite excited about this question of wellness. It's something we take for granted, but really, the book we're looking at is actually entitled The Wealth Money Can't Buy. And wellness is something that you can't buy with money. So it's an important aspect to consider that you can't buy it.
You saying that the one thing that Robin Sharma puts, and I want to read that specifically the way that he's got it as well. It says, when we are young, we are willing to sacrifice all of our health for the pursuit of wealth.
Yeah,
But once we are old, we become willing to sacrifice all of our wealth for just one good day of health.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's very important.
yeah. And one becomes aware of that as we pick up disabilities and the like.
And I've read something somewhere, and I was looking for the quote during the week, and I couldn't find it. But it went something along these lines of saying, "You've only got one body, so look after it."
Yeah,
And although it sounds very shallow, I think it is so important. The growth and everything, and the financials, and all the other different wealth forms, family and craft, and etc., that we're going to still be talking about. All of that becomes irrelevant if you're not there. You almost have to be there to have that kind of wealth.
yeah, yeah,
If you don't look after your wellness and your health, none of those really play a role.
yeah, yeah. And then, of course, you talk about the final alternative, and that's what happens to some as well. You suddenly have no more tomorrows, and we're brought up with the finality of life. Yeah, it's a challenging topic.
It's a very challenging topic. So, any final thoughts, Peter? We starting with wellness. Any final thoughts or a question from your side?
I'm just saying, what are you doing about your wellness?